Alright, in today's video I want to discuss the different types of motion in a fantastic way. So we have the different types of motion. Number one is translational motion. Translational motion of a body is the motion of a body from one point to another, let's say point A to point B, along a straight line. For example, the motion of a body from point A to point B is called the translational motion. For example, the motion of a car from Abuja to Lagos State is a translational motion. For example, when we have this body here, this is an object here. When it moves from this point A, it moves to point B, we say that this body has performed a translational motion. So the number two is called the circular motion. The circular motion of a body is the motion of a body around a circular path. So let's say this is a body now, and this body is moving around this circular path here. So this type of motion is called the circular motion. Alright, so let's go to the next one, which is the rotational motion. The rotational motion is the motion of a body as it moves about its axis. When a body moves around about its own axis, that type of motion is called the rotational motion. For example, when we have this body here, and the body is moving about its axis without making any translational motion or any displacement. So you see the way the body is moving about its fixed point, is moving about a fixed point. So this type of motion is called the rotational motion. Alright, so let's go to the next type of motion, which is called the oscillatory motion. The oscillatory motion of a body is a to and fro movement of an object. So when an object moves from here to and move backward through, that type of motion is called oscillatory motion. For example, let's say this is the body. The body moves like this, goes here, returns back. For example, the motion of a simple pendulum is a type of motion called oscillatory motion. Then the last but not least is called the random motion. The random motion is the irregular movement of a body. For example, the motion of a dust particles. So let me demonstrate random motion. For example, let's say this is a body and the body is moving anyhow, irregularly, no specific direction. So this type of motion is called a random motion. That is the irregular movement of a body. Alright, so these are some of the basic types of motion we have in physics. Alright, so thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you have learned one or two things. Thank you very much.